Those filled with God's Spirit will always rebuild the foundation of truth that was torn down. That's why you cannot shut up the church in this culture. They're going to try, they're going to push, but a true Spirit-filled believer must proclaim truth from the mountaintops. You can't say, okay, I give up, I quit, you got me. It's always pushing against the kingdom of darkness. Those filled with God's Spirit will always bring life to dead situations. Those filled with God's Spirit will always repair what is being disintegrated by the culture. See, we're not supposed to just cower back and give up and say, oh, well, like a doormat. We're called to sometimes be the wrecking ball. In love, of course, and say, no, that is not happening. We're going to pray, we're going to fast, we're going to contend for truth in this postmodern culture, whatever that means. And we're to stand up for what God's Word says. Sometimes that means just loving people. I don't want you to stand in Taco Bell and start telling people they're going to hell. Necessarily. I mean, it's not like, I'm so angry. We're not called to be angry. We're called to be loving and gentle. But there comes a time when we say, no, no more. No more. I remember we were at East Palmdale, a Little League game a couple years ago. My son was playing All-Stars. And I saw this guy. He was on something. He was just, cussing's an understatement. I think he had alcohol, I don't know what and he's just doing this. He's walking right to the kids. So I grabbed one of the baseball bats, and he got about 10 feet. I said, hey, you can't go where the kids are at. I'm just letting you know. Hey, I'm just telling you. I'm speaking quietly, but you're not going to where the kids are at the way you're acting. I'm holding the line. I love you. I'll give you the gospel. After I hold you down, wait for the please. But I'm holding, I see so much love. I love you. I feel for you. I've been trapped in addiction before. I love you. But I love them as well. I love the kids as well who don't need to hear that garbage and don't need to see what you're doing. See, how can you love both? I love the sinner, but I have to protect what was given to me. I want to help you. I want to pray for you, but I'm not going to let you continue to hurt and harass this group of people, and you hold that ground. But we become so passive that we'll actually go and hide behind the Little League team. You go handle it, guys. I'm just called to be quiet. I'll just pray for you back here. God calls us to come out from among them, be separate, stand in the gap, guard and love those who disagree. Guard the truth, love those who disagree, but not to back down. We can say with love, hey, I love you, but that's not right.